I'm gonna link the article in the description. You know, WBC released a list of fighters that failed to read and listen to the WBC VADA Random Drug Testing Program. We back with the Boxing Clinic and more. Wanted to get to this all weekend, but obviously we was moving and shaking in New York City. But they don't mean shit, you know, and I'm gonna explain why. You know, guys don't want to be ranked into the WBC, you know, so you know, for the simple, or they don't want to be in that VADA program for the simple reason, a lot of the guys are champions, or they're not going for the WBC belt because their rankings are a fucking joke, you know. So if you don't want to be ranked in the WBC, so why would you enroll in a VADA drug testing? And if you're alphabet champion, I mean, if you hold any belt besides the WBC, IBF, WBA, WBC, and whatever, why, you know, why would you, you know, why would you be enrolled in the VADA testing for WBC? Why? You know, unless you unify with the WBC, then you have no choice. And at that point, when you cross the road, you cross the world. Same thing with Earl Spence. Why would you enter VADA testing when you ranked in the IBF? You know, when you fight Keith Thurman, when they make that fight happen, you can enlist. You have to enlist. You have to do VADA drug testing when you hold the WBC or you're in the top 15. But it's a joke though, because at the end of the day, you know, why are they doing random VADA drug testing if you're giving everybody a fucking pass? Or you being fucking biased towards your own Mexican people and giving them a pass saying it's the Mexican meat. Obviously, it's not the Mexican fucking meat. Them motherfuckers is cheating. So, you know, why should I join your VADA drug testing program when you giving everybody a fucking pass under the sun? It's a money grab, you know. And people forget these boxers got to pay for that out their pocket, or their promoters pay for it, whatever, however it go. But, you know, WBC, I don't believe cover that shit. You know, and at the end of the day, you gotta tell them motherfuckers where you at and all this shit. And you gotta, you know, you gotta revolve your schedule around that. And if I ain't gonna never hold the WBC, or if I ain't close to holding the WBC, why the fuck would I be a part of that shit? Truly, why the fuck would I be a part of that? You know, they can release and try to make motherfuckers look bad, but you can't fool nobody like me. You know, you want people to be ranked in your top 15, but I mean, everybody not going for the WBC. So why would I put myself in that position, you know, to be VADA tested for the WBC, okay? And I'm not going to be fighting for it. They don't have no strict rules. So number 2 can jump number 1, number 15 can jump to number 1. If he paid the WBC enough, that's how I can go. So that's why people don't give a fuck about fighting for the WBC. You know, it ain't no hard rules. You go through all that VADA drug testing or paying for all that shit or however it works. You go for all that. And you in that rankings for 2-3 years, you ain't get a title shot. And a lot of that time, piss and blood is fucking wasted. And time is something you can't get back. So at the end of the day, if I'm the IBF champion like Earl Spence, you know, why would I be listening to WBC? Give me a title shot, then I listen to the VADA drug testing. You know, Earl Spence did USADA and VADA for the Kell Brook fight, and he does USADA year round. So you can call him a drug chief if you want to. You know, Jarrell Miller's on the list. He was a former PED user, but at the end of the day, he not going for the WBC. That was way back when he was a kickboxer. David Haye, he ain't gonna never fight Deontay Wilder for the WBC. So why should he be, you know, listening to their top 15 and go for the VADA drug testing? And the drug testing showed to be a fucking fluke. It showed to be a joke. You know, they listen to every excuse under the sun from Neary, the Canelo, to whoever the fuck they got popped. Only guy they popped was Quadrace because he refused to take the test. They still letting motherfuckers through that's pissing hot and that's, you know, giving dirty blood. So what's the point of the VADA drug testing if you're gonna believe every excuse from Mexican people? People starting to see We Be Crooks as a joke. The WBC, it's a fucking joke. But people want to see, oh, he ain't listening to the VADA drug test. Why? Why would he enlist if he's not gonna get a title shot? Why is he wasting time to prove he a clean fighter? What's motherfuckers that's in the WBC VADA testing that's still a hot fighter, that's a dirty fighter, that's still getting a chance to compete? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's still dirty fucking boxers in the VADA drug testing program that's probably getting swept under the rug too. So that don't mean shit. You know, it don't mean shit. And the fighters that's doing the VADA drug testing, y'all still saying is, oh, you know, he's cheating. You know, Jamal Charlo, both of them niggas, they cheating. They on coke. They taking steroids. They crazy. But they taking random drug testing. So if you still gonna say they cheating, now what's the point of these other boxers jumping into this damn random drug test? You know what I'm saying? You know, at the end of the day, it's all a joke. It's all a money grab. You know, it's all, you know, trying to make boxers look bad. But I know the real trill shit. You know, if you ain't gonna get a title shot, why would you even be ranked in the top 15? That's why motherfuckers don't care. They ain't gonna waste their time and money fucking with these crooks. You know, get him a title shot, get Earl a title shot, and he'll listen to the VADA drug testing program. But they won't do that. They want to protect Keith Thurman. It's as simple as that, dog. You know, like I said, I'm gonna link this article in the description so you see all the names that's on there. But that shit don't mean nothing, man. I'm telling you that right now. There's motherfuckers that's in that program that's hot, that's pissing dirty. They didn't contest Canelo and never tested Canelo in Mexico. And the minute they break the tendency and test him in Mexico, he get caught cheating. Then he gets slapped on the wrist. If that was Jamal Charlo or Jamal Charlo or Earl Spence or Gervonta Tank Davis, y'all niggas would be murdering them niggas. You know, they want to sweep the shit on the road. But I also told you guys, boxing is a popularity contest. And if you popular, they gonna find ways to maneuver around that shit. It's no how that Canelo was able to all these years to run to Mexico under the VADA drug testing and never get tested in Mexico. You think that's a fucking you think that's not a coincidence? It is. You know, it ain't no fucking coincidence. He been doing that shit, bro. And people say, how you know? But this was Joe Smo. You know, you the motherfuckers be murdering them. The WBC VADA drug testing is a joke, bro. I'm trying to tell you, they been sweeping shit under the rug. For Canelo to be on the VADA drug testing all these years and never be tested in Mexico, they knew what the fuck he was doing. So don't try to put this on other fighters and release this list and say, oh, see, these the guys that, nah. Even guys in your list is dirty, you know. And if y'all had a better ranking system, a better mandatory system, more guys to compete in the WBC and do your VADA drug testing program, we gone.